Lesson number 2 will dwell on an in-depth discussion of what habits are and how adopting good habits could help in stimulating positive changes in decision-making, lifestyle, and daily activities, which all contribute in improving the overall aspects of a person's life, especially his economic status. This chapter will provide an assessment that would clearly define the distinction on what could and could not be changed in a person's life, which would help establish a realistic jumping board towards economic prosperity. The article "The Family, a Proclamation to the World" will be used to establish the proper roles of every member of the family, especially the role of husbands and fathers as the main provider of the daily necessities and protection of the family. One habit that would be given emphasis in this chapter is the habit of excellent time management. Learners would be asked to evaluate what activities in their day-to-day life contribute to their goals of improving their economic productivity, and which do not, and the aim towards the end is to increase those activities that increase economic productivity and eliminate those that do not. As an activity, learners would be asked to go on a field visit to different locations and list down activities they observe they could do which would bring in money into their family. I remember a student here in the academy. His name is Mac Veloso, and he came to attend our 2 months training residential program. In the middle of the program, he came to me and shared with me many things he have realized. According to him, many old habits he realized are for him not habits of success, but are the habits of the poor. Before the end of the program, he came to me again and told me that he would like his wife, also a return missionary, to enroll in the next 2 months residential program. I was very happy. Mac was very happy as well. According to him, he also would like to help his wife also realize the changes in the habits that she has to undergo. Few weeks after this experience with Mac Veloso, I conducted a Farside with a group of return missionaries in another province here in the Philippines. I shared with these return missionaries my experience with Mac. I told them that Mac realized a lot of things that he needs to change in his habits so that he can start doing the habits of successful people. And I also shared with these return missionaries that Mac's wife will be attending the upcoming 2 months residential program. One return missionary, after listening to my story about Mac, raised his hand, stood up and said, "James, I think that's a bit crazy. They will not see each other for a total of 4 months. I looked at him, and then I looked at everybody in the room, and I said to them, I believe, brothers and sisters, that the message of Mac Veloso is very clear. For him, what is 4 months as compared to a lifetime of poverty? Mac realized a lot of his old habits are the habits of the poor, and he realized that for him to be successful, he needs to adopt the habits of successful people. And sometimes we do need sacrifices for us to be able to do so. I invite you to learn in this lesson number 2 and discover for yourself the habits that can help us achieve true family prosperity.